Welcome to The Insider. Kindly subscribe, like, share, comment and click on the notification bell for latest news outlines if you are new to the channel. Just when it seemed England might again be weighed down by expectations and history, Chloe Kelly made the breakthrough. Kelly's goal in the second half of more time, the first time she had ever scored in a competitive international game, propelled England to its first major women's soccer title on Sunday, beating Germany 2-1. By the time Kelly scored, England seemed to be tiring, even with the boost of the home crowd, and struggling to deal with Germany's fresh substitute players. The game had finished 1-1 after 90 minutes at Wembley Stadium, with Lena Magel for Germany cancelling out Ella Toon's goal for England. Then Kelly prodded in a loose ball at the second try in the 110th minute after Germany failed to clear a corner. Cue the celebrations, chants on Trafalgar Square, and congratulations from the Queen. "I always believed I'd be here, but to be here and score the winner, wow. These girls are amazing," stated Kelly, who returned from a serious knee damage in April. "This is amazing, I just want to rejoice now." Kelly took her shirt off to celebrate her goal, earning a yellow card, but also a shout-out from Brandi Chastain, who celebrated in similar style when her penalty kick won the World Cup for the US in 1999. "Enjoy the free rounds of pints and dinners for the rest of your life from all of England. Cheers," Chastain wrote on Twitter. After the final whistle, the England players danced and the crowd sang their anthem Sweet Caroline. The good-natured atmosphere inside the stadium Sunday drew contrasts with the violent scenes when the England men's team lost its European Championship final to Italy at the same stadium a year ago. The tournament record crowd of more than 87,000 underlined the growth of women's soccer in Europe since the last time England and Germany played for a continental title 13 years ago. On that occasion, Germany surged to a 6-2 win over an England team which nonetheless relied on part-time players. 2 years later, England launched its Women's Super League, which has professionalized the game and grown into one of the main competitions worldwide. That has meant increasing competition for Germany, which was a pioneering nation in European women's soccer and increasingly faces well-funded competitors like England, Spain, and France. England's title comes 56 years after the nation's only predominant men's title, which used to be also an extra-time win at Wembley over Germany at the 1966 World Cup. Queen Elizabeth II's congratulatory message called the England team an inspiration for ladies today and for future generations. The players, too, are conscious of how their success has important consequences. "We talked and finally we did it," England captain Lee Williamson said. "It's the proudest moment of my existence, so I'm going to lap it up and take every single second in. The legacy of this tournament and this team is of exchange in society. We've brought everyone together." On Sunday, Germany was without captain Alexandra Popp, the team's leading scorer with 6 goals, after she reported a muscle problem in the warm-up. She was changed in the lineup by Schuler, while Svenja Huth took over as captain. The game was goalless after a physical first half in which Ellen White shot narrowly over the bar for England, while Marina Hegering almost compelled the ball in for Germany at a corner before Williamson and Earps intervened. Either team could have had a penalty in the opening half, first when the ball seemed to touch Williamson's arm as she cleared, and later when Hegering dived to clear the ball and collided with Lucy Bronze. Ella Toon latched onto a long pass from Kara Walsh to get in behind the German defense in the 62nd minute and cleverly sent a lobbed shot over goalkeeper Merle Froms and into the net for the opening goal. Toon's goal, 6 minutes after she entered the game from the bench, sparked celebrations as England manager Sarina Wiegman, the triumphing coach with the Netherlands in 2017, raised both arms in joy. Facing its first defeat in 9 European finals, Germany came close when Lee Schuler hit the post and then leveled the score in the 79th when Lena Magel knocked a low cross past England goalkeeper Mary Earps, taking the game to more time. When the game went to more time, there were echoes of another European Championship final at the same venue the year before, when the England men's team had a 1-0 lead but lost on penalties to Italy, but Kelly's goal changed all that. England took control of the game in the last minutes, denying Germany chances for a second equalizer. After the final whistle, Pop joined her teammates on the field and, with midfielder Lena Oberdorf, was comforted by England's Georgia Stanway. England's jubilant players entered Wiegman's post-match news conference, singing "It's Coming Home" as they celebrated their dramatic win. Wiegman was in the center of the news conference when her squad burst into the room, singing and dancing around the top table. Goalkeeper Earps even climbed on pinnacle of the table to continue dancing as the celebrations appeared set to continue late into the evening. Wiegman remains unbeaten in 12 games as coach at the European Championships after triumphing the tournament first with the Netherlands and now with England. One of her first moves after England won was to share a hug with 35-year-old midfielder Jill Scott, the only remaining player on either team from England's 2009 loss to Germany. The game was refereed by Ukrainian Katerina Monzel, who fled her domestic country after Russia invaded. One of Europe's leading referees, Monzel left her home in Kharkiv, a principal city which has been heavily bombarded by Russian forces, and spent 5 days living in a basement at her parents' residence before leaving the country and ultimately residing and working in Italy. Thanks for watching this awesome video.